This image shows the toppled head of a statue of Joseph Stalin, a symbol of Soviet dominance, from the Hungarian Revolution of 1956. During this uprising, Hungarians rebelled against Soviet-imposed policies and occupation. The removal and destruction of Stalin's statue in Budapest became one of the revolution's most iconic moments, symbolizing the people's rejection of Soviet oppression. The head was pulled down by protesters in Budapest's Heroes Square, and the event marked a significant act of defiance against the communist regime. This is a black and white photograph that captures a scene of children playing with hoops on a field surrounded by conical structures. The structures appear to be traditional frameworks, likely for drying or storage purposes, possibly used in agriculture or local industry. The symmetry and repetition of the cones create a visually compelling and artistic composition, while the presence of the children adds a dynamic, playful element to the scene. These photographs of pop culture and historic events of the past will give you a wave of nostalgia and a look into our history. Our present is built on a foundation of the past, therefore understanding what life was like a decade or a millennium ago is vital to learning what was considered important to people of the past. This photograph, taken around 1982 to 83 on Daytona Beach, Florida, depicts a woman protesting against what she likely viewed as inappropriate behavior or clothing on the beach. She is holding a sign that reads, "You are headed for hell." The message reflects her moral or religious objections, possibly directed at the revealing swimwear or the general lifestyle of the beachgoers. The image captures a moment of contrast between the carefree attitudes of the people relaxing on the beach and the woman's stern message of warning. This is a black and white historical photograph depicting a scene from a village in the early 20th century. The image features a group of young village girls dressed in traditional rural attire of that time, including long skirts, blouses, and headscarves. The girls are gathered near a rustic wooden fence in a serene countryside setting, surrounded by trees and open fields. The photograph has a vintage and nostalgic feel, with a slightly grainy texture that reflects the style of old photography. This image is a creative and humorous photomontage or optical illusion. It shows a dog lying on the beach, but instead of its hind legs, there are human legs, creating a surreal and amusing effect. The background with people walking near the shore adds to the natural setting, making the manipulation appear more striking. It's likely intended to be a playful or artistic commentary blending human and animal characteristics. This historical photo depicts a rescue operation where a horse is being lifted out of a canal, likely in the early 20th century. It appears to be a scene from a European city, possibly in the Netherlands, as canals were a common feature of urban landscapes there. The horse is being hoisted using a harness and ropes, while a large crowd gathers on the street above to watch the process. Workers in a boat below help guide the horse to safety. Such rescues were not uncommon at a time when horses were widely used for transportation and labor, and accidents near waterways could occur. This is a black and white photograph capturing a tender moment between a monkey and its baby. The adult monkey is cradling the baby close to its chest, providing warmth and protection. The baby monkey appears to be peacefully asleep, nestled securely in the parent's embrace. The monochrome tone enhances the emotional depth of the image, emphasizing textures and the intimate connection between the two subjects. This powerful image conveys themes of love, care, and the bond between a parent and child. This image shows an ancient figurine, likely from a Mesoamerican or pre-Columbian culture, with a removable helmet. On the left, the helmet is detached, revealing the figure's head underneath, while the right image shows the helmet in place. The figurine appears to represent a person, possibly a warrior or ceremonial figure, wearing a helmet with distinctive features like circular ears or eye-like structures and an ornamental crest. The removable helmet suggests the figure had a significant symbolic purpose, possibly representing duality human versus divine warrior persona, or a role in rituals. Such artifacts are often found in archaeological sites and provide insights into the culture's craftsmanship, religious beliefs, and artistic expression. This is a vintage black and white photograph showing a young woman smiling and leaning out of a skylight or roof window. She appears to be on the roof of a tiled house, and the image gives a nostalgic and cheerful vibe. The woman's outfit, including a checkered blouse with a decorative cutout, suggests a mid-20th century style. The composition and lighting emphasize her joyful expression and the rustic charm of the rooftop setting.